Hi, my name is Dan O'Neill, and who here uses artificial sweeteners or drinks diet soda? For those of you that do, I'm sure you all have been told before that A, artificial sweeteners are dangerous and not good for you. B, artificial sweeteners can cause cancer. C, people have allergic reactions to them. And D, natural sweeteners such as honey are better for you. Let's look at some facts about artificial sweeteners and whether or not they're safe for people to use on a daily basis. In 1879, saccharin, the pink packet, was discovered, but not until 1950 was an economical way of producing it found. Since then, there has been no end to the debate about whether or not artificial sweeteners are good for you or not. I believe artificial sweeteners are safe for human consumption. A, artificial sweeteners are dangerous and not good for you. Normal consumption of artificial sweeteners has not been proven dangerous. Anything in excess quantities can have negative consequences. A study published in the Journal of Mutation linked doses of sucrose, which is Splenda yellow packet, to equivalent to 1,450 packets per day in humans to cause DNA mutation in rats. One packet of Sweet'N Low, the pink one, has a net weight of 1 gram. 36 milligrams of that is saccharin, which is only 3.6% of the whole packet. An FDA review of many studies in humans and animals determined that artificial sweeteners do not pose reproductive or neurological risk in humans. Eating too many carrots will turn you orange. Just like everything else in life, moderation should be observed. B, do artificial sweeteners cause cancer? Artificial sweeteners do not cause cancer. Artificial sweeteners are frequently the subject of folklore and stories depicting a variety of health problems, including cancer. The National Cancer Institute states there's no scientific evidence that sweeteners approved for use in the United States can cause cancer. Prior to 2000, the federal government required cancer warnings on all products containing saccharin, the pink packet. In 2000, due to lack of documented evidence, saccharin was removed from the United States National Toxicology Program's report on carcinogens, and the mandatory warning label is removed. So if you have one of those pink packets with the warning label, it's like 9 years old. Throw it away. The Food and Drug Administration, the American Dietetic Association, and the National Cancer Institute conducted and reviewed numerous more studies which confirms that artificial sweeteners of all types are safe for human consumption. C, people have allergic reactions to artificial sweeteners. The public in general should not be deprived of artificial sweeteners based on allergic reactions of a small group of people. Because aspartame, the blue packet, also most commonly used in diet sodas, contains high levels of the essential amino acid phenylalanine, those born with phenylketonuria, a rare inherited disease that prevents phenylalanine from being properly metabolized, can develop toxic levels. But all products that contain aspartame have notices on them saying that they do. Saccharin, the pink packet, belongs to a class of compounds known as sulfonamides, which can cause allergic reactions in people who are allergic to sulfa drugs. People can also be allergic to flowers, peanuts, and milk, yet these things are all naturally occurring in nature and are not banned for human consumption. People who are allergic to them generally know not to eat them. How? The same principle should apply to artificial sweeteners. D, natural sweeteners such as honey are better for you than artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners improve the quality of life for diabetics and reactive hypoglycemics. People who have diabetes have difficulty regulating their blood sugar level. The simple substitution of artificial sweeteners for natural sweeteners allows the diabetic to enjoy a wider variety of foods as well as maintain a safer blood sugar level. Individuals with reactive hypoglycemia must avoid intake of high glycemic foods, such as bread, in order to regulate their blood sugar level. Hypoglycemics can regulate their blood sugar level by using artificial sweeteners, and like the diabetics, enjoy a wider variety of foods, including desserts. Artificial sweeteners have been the subject of misinformation and misunderstandings. In reality, normal consumption of artificial sweeteners has not been proven dangerous, They do not cause cancer. Individuals should not be prevented from using artificial sweeteners based on allergic reactions of a small group of people. And they definitely improve the quality of life for diabetics and hypoglycemics. Although I believe artificial sweeteners are safe for humans, as with everything in life, individuals must be aware of their own sensitivities and allergies, and weigh all the pros and cons of consuming artificial sweeteners for themselves.
All right, background information is pretty good at setting up a controversy. You did signal what your proposition was clearly. The preview of the supporting points actually seems to be like a structure. These are responses to the counterclaims instead of affirmative claims on your part, so that's a little bit confusing. Your internal signposting, though, is very clear. I thought you did a good job presenting a variety of evidence, although you're not always consistent about giving us a precise source citation. You kind of give us general conclusions on some of them. The place where you're especially effective is the factual data about, for instance, saccharin being removed from the toxicology list and other information about the allergens. I thought you did a good job on those kinds of things. That also builds some credibility to you, acknowledging that there may be some legitimate problems, but they're legitimate problems that are comparable to other kinds of allergens. And I thought that that was a pretty strong inference that you're making there. I think you need to project your voice just a little bit more. I thought you had a really good summary at the end of the argument to remind us about what the main issues were and why we should see things from your point of view. So thank you very much. Christian, you're going to be our next speaker, please.